What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. This is serious. Wow, what the fuck?
What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this YouTube shit. Hey man, say man, we are lit, eh? Lit up with teeth, man. Turn. Today? To motherfucking day? Straight hood and outside crib, man. Hey man, say man, we are lit, eh? September the 1st. Do not go to work, gang. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like and subscribe the videos up. Come to as a Black Hebrew Israelite, as a Jew, man. We gonna keep on putting out this heat, man. Gang in this bitch, man. Like and subscribe this bit up, man. Make sure y'all continuously support us, man. We want wheelchairs away, you dig? We gonna keep on grinding hard in a bit. You know what I'm saying? Life is just a test that we can achieve and win, man. Continuously to support us, and yeah, we gonna continuously try to keep on winning, man. And yeah, we in this bit, man. So boom. Today, two motherfucking day. Straight up outside crib, man. So we finna talk about man, P.J. Washington. Now P.J. Washington is a odd type of character, you know what I'm saying? So we all know P.J. Washington from Rinner. Rinner, man, she finessed this young dude. She basically met that nigga when she was like adult, and he was like barely in college, bruh. She finessed that nigga, bruh. You know what I'm saying? She literally had a video where she said she was gonna trap a basketball nigga because they are dumb and that she could get easily baby. And that's exactly what she did. P.J. Washington was just an unlucky victim, you know what I'm saying, of the situation. But it's funny, what's meant to destroy you, it's actually meant to help you, you know what I'm saying? The enemy come in all shapes and forms and all shapes and sizes, no matter what race you is or religion, you know what I'm saying? So Brittney Rinner, man, she tried to finesse P.J. Washington with kid and child support, which she kind of did, you know what I'm saying? But she wouldn't get that much money from this nigga out of child support, which is naturally like a bozo, you know what I'm saying? She got shopped around the whole industry. Everybody done had their turn with her ass, you know what I'm saying? She completely looked like a bozo. So she still trying to get back with P.J. Washington. She trying to hit that nigga up in the DMs, call that nigga. But P.J. Washington has finally cut the dummy off. You know what I'm saying? She has cut off her faucet. P.J. Washington got him a new girlfriend named Alisa. You know what I'm saying? She's a nice little chocolate teen. You know what I'm saying? He has finally moved on. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because his birthday just popped up. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, P.J. Washington. He's turned 25 in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I think this is getting good for P.J. Washington. I thought it would have been almost the end because of how his situation ended and he had like charges for, I guess it was like violent, I guess it's over a female at the crib. We had react to it and shit. But I guess he must have beat it or some shit. So P.J. Washington signed to a 3-year, $40 million contract. You know what I'm saying? P.J. Washington is taking motherfucking W's. And that's what we like to see, man. A black man winning after these motherfuckers, controlled ass puppet, getting used by the white man system to continue to take black men down. He has came back with the big W contract, man. So he hasn't been playing for a minute. I think he was out for like a year, but he's back. So we got the videos of everything that's going on. Make sure y'all like, subscribe the videos up, man. And yeah, hey, support your boy, man, in this bitch.
Yeah, we can agree to disagree.
For real?
Yeah.
When?
I got it.
So I want to bring y'all this video on PJ Washington and give y'all an update on his career and also talk about him rejecting Brittney Rinner. So if y'all don't know, just recently PJ decided to make an interesting post on his Instagram story before he went on vacation to Sophia, St. Lucia, and you can tell he was feeling really irritated about the situation because he literally typed, "Don't hit my phone." Then a few hours after that, he then posted a picture with Alisa being on a plane heading to the Caribbean, while also having a smirk on his face. So in my opinion, he was definitely talking about Brittney Rinner because we all know she's his ex, and on top of that, his baby mother as well. The thing about Brittney and PJ's situation is that we all know they officially ended up falling off a couple years ago after PJ decided to call it quits with her. Around that time, he was really expressing his feelings a lot on social media about her, as well as posting multiple quotes relating to how he was feeling, because you could tell he really was rocking with Brittney at first. He literally met her in college, being a freshman at Kentucky. So she clearly was his first main girl that he really did like. That's why Brittney claimed he wanted her to move in with him and also have his first child while still being only 22 years old. And we all know PJ is currently 24, about to turn 25 years old this month. So things just didn't work out for PJ and Brittney at all throughout that time period, including everything getting blown out of proportion, dealing with their problems with social media being involved. That's why he went ahead and moved on with Alisa not too long after his breakup with Brittney. And they've been going strong ever since. And honestly, it's really obvious that Brittney been trying her hardest to get back in the picture with PJ because he will always let everyone know what he got going on. When you think about it, ever since PJ made that post throughout this past weekend, Brittney Rinner has not been active on social media at all. And on top of that, PJ is currently in the Caribbean with Alisa, which he has been flexing off the vibes really heavy and also posting pictures on his Instagram showing his love for her. So he clearly been rocking with Alisa a lot because this is not the first time he has done this for her. He has done this literally multiple times throughout their relationship. It's just the difference this time is that PJ decides to throw shots at Brittney for trying to hit up his phone before he went on vacation. So Brittney clearly already knew he was heading out for vacation, and it seemed like she was feeling some type of way. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just giving y'all my assumption on the post PJ made because I don't see who else he would be talking about, and that's why I decided to bring you guys this video because that did catch my eye. I really feel like Brittney do still be trying to get back with PJ because she has shown her regrets and also took some accountability as well, which all I can do is respect her for that. But the thing is, now that Alisa has been in the picture, she literally took her spotlight. Because when you think about it, everything PJ is doing with Alisa right now, he definitely would have been doing it with Brittney if they didn't fall off. And most likely she already knows that. Because if he was actually talking about her on his Instagram story, then I would not be surprised at all. There's even a whole TMZ article that came out about his vacation. So the media clearly likes PJ's relationship with Alisa because they never really get any negative feedback. And if y'all are not informed on how they met, basically right after PJ ended things with his ex, him and Alisa then got locked in shortly after, and a few months after that, they both then decided to go on Instagram Live and explain to everyone on how they met, and Alisa and her friend went ahead and told everyone they met outside of the club. So PJ met her at a club just like how he met Brittney Rinner. The only difference is that Brittney is a few years older than him, while Alisa is around his age. So it is interesting on how he did the exact same thing to find his new relationship. And we all know for PJ Washington's situation with free agency, he currently is still a free agent because he has not had an agreement with the Charlotte Hornets with a new contract. And on top of that, no other teams has also came forward as well with an offer sheet to sign him. The thing about PJ Washington's situation is that he's looking for around 18 to 20 million per year on his next contract. So he clearly wants to get paid more, as well as preferring to stay with the Charlotte Hornets. But the problem is, the Hornets don't think he is worth that much of money. They are looking at him around the $12 million range with a mid-level exception because he is not an all-star caliber player for them. So they are not trying to give up that extra money. So if they can't come to an agreement with PJ Washington's contract as well as other teams due to cap space, then PJ Washington most likely might have to sign his qualifying offer with the Charlotte Hornets that would basically have him on a one-year contract for $8.5 million, just like how Miles Bridges did not too long ago. So they are still locked in as teammates, even though Miles did take a year off away from the team. It honestly would be dope to see them both return with the Hornets next season because I feel like they would have a chance to make a playoff push. When you think about it, each year PJ Washington is getting better with his game by bringing up his stats, while Miles Bridges on the other side is coming back for a revenge year. And on top of that, Melo just signed a max deal and stated that he wants to win MVP next season. So the Charlotte Hornets are definitely bringing their main pieces back, as well as adding some more players to their roster by drafting Brandon Miller and also Amari Bailey. So for PJ Washington, if no other teams, including the Hornets, don't decide to give him the contract he wants, then he just need to go ahead and sign his qualifying offer with the Hornets for one more year, ball out with them next season by helping them win games and bringing up his numbers, and by next summer, I can see him getting the money he really wants. So we're going to see on what happens. I definitely want y'all to leave your comments and opinions below on how you feel about this, evolving with PJ's contract and also his relationship situation. How do y'all feel about his connection with Alisa as well? I know I made a few videos on them in the past. Make sure y'all go check it out. It does seem like PJ likes her a lot because he's always showing her off, and I feel like he does that for multiple reasons. Not just because he likes her and everything. I really do feel like he knows Brittney Renner be watching everything he do. So in my opinion, PJ definitely got the upper hand when it comes to both of them because everything is on his timing now. At first, he used to always be in his feelings about things he had going on, but now he's way more nonchalant and just be doing him. And Brittney knows that. That's why she probably did make that phone call when she found out he was heading to the Caribbean with Alisa. Leave your comments and opinions below on how you feel about this. I thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe. Make sure you press the notification bell. T-Game Week out.
What am I drinking? Some juice. It's that Get Right juice. How did I know she was the one? It's a feeling. It's a feeling you get, for sure.
All done.
Did I find some good food out here? Yeah, I mean, somewhat, I guess.
Look at all the damn bugs.
Yeah, I know. The bugs enjoying the food more than we is.
For real?
Yeah.
Where?
I got it.
You lying.
I'm faithful to my woman. Okay, yeah.
So I want to bring out this video on PJ Washington and talk about him celebrating his 25th birthday and also give y'all an update on his free agency situation. So if y'all don't know, just recently on August the 23rd, which was on a Wednesday, PJ Washington celebrated his 25th birthday in Miami with his fiancée Alisa. They both decided to go out to this restaurant called Playa Miami that's located in Miami Beach, as well as going to a club right after and just having fun and doing their own thing. When you look on PJ's Instagram, you can see that he posted some pictures once he arrived to Miami, getting ready for his birthday. The first one that he posted, him and Alisa were just out and about shopping in the city, while PJ holding multiple designer bags and gifts. So you know he was definitely going all in and splurging on himself for sure. He also put in the caption of his first post by saying, "No emotion, just motion, 25. So as you can see, just by reading his caption, PJ clearly is not worried about none of the extra stuff and he's just doing him, living his life. Because sometimes you just have to cut off your emotions and just live in motion. So I definitely agree with that caption for sure. He just speaking nothing but facts with that one. And it's even funny because when you read the comments on his post, some girl basically tried to shoot her shot at PJ, and Alisa responded to her and said, "Keep dreaming." So as you can see, Alisa clearly ain't playing about PJ because she be all in bro's comments waiting for some girl to try to take her spot or say something that she don't like. And you know she's going to respond every single time. So the very next day, he then made another post showing a recap on the night of his birthday, and that's when they went out to eat at the restaurant called Playa Miami and also went to the club right after. You can see PJ holding multiple ones to his ears while smiling because you already know where they at. He also posted another picture with Alisa sitting right next to him, and you can see a whole bunch of ones on the floor. And when you read the caption of the post, he put, "I can't tell my story without putting you in." So he clearly was talking about Alisa because she is honestly in all of his pictures now, and you can tell that he actually really do likes her. I mean, she is his fiance for a reason. And I'm not even going to lie. It is dope to see the type of bonding connection that PJ and Alisa has together because they are really comfortable being around each other all the time, and it don't even matter where they are at. They be going to clubs together and everything. Like, you don't really see that type of bond all the time. And it's like wherever PJ goes, she literally goes with him. And they both really just comfortable with each other. And it's actually really funny to me because if y'all don't know, PJ actually met Alisa at a club because about a year ago when they both decided to go on Instagram Live for the first time, she told everyone that they met outside of the club and started laughing with her friend. And around that time, everyone was on PJ because of his situation with Brittney Rinner. So right when people found out that he finally moved on with Alisa, you could tell when she first told everyone on how they met, he was kind of embarrassed at first because he tries to interrupt her and say, "No, look y'all, this is how we met." But Alisa already gave it away, so PJ was just like, forget it. So once they actually started to get real locked in, they both were still partying and going to the club. And then just the difference this time is that they're actually in a relationship. And they're still doing it until this day. So that really is interesting to me, and that just shows the type of bond that they have together, and they both actually do like being around each other. So happy birthday to PJ Washington. He just turned 25 years old, which is the same age as me. Next thing you know, we're 26 years old, and it's just going to keep going. So of course you got to live it up. Now let's talk about PJ Washington's free agency situation. So we all know PJ is currently a restricted free agent after finishing off his 4-year, $12 million contract playing with the Charlotte Hornets. If y'all are not informed, about 2 weeks ago, sources did came out that PJ has not received a single offer sheet across his agent's desk, which I'm not sure if that's true or not, but it seems like it could be true because PJ still has not signed a new contract with any team. The reason on why his situation is being delayed with the Charlotte Hornets is because PJ already established that he's looking for around 18 to 20 million per year on his next contract. So he clearly wants more money and he actually would prefer to stay in Charlotte, but the thing is, the Charlotte Hornets are currently not on the same page with him because they think that he is worth around the $12 million range with a mid-level exception. Mainly because he is not an all-star caliber player for them by only averaging 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists throughout 73 games during this past season, which was actually his best season so far, being in the league. And we all know he has been playing for Charlotte ever since he got drafted. So now that his rookie contract is up, things were actually supposed to be simple, such as a team offering a pay increase on his current salary, which the Charlotte Hornets could match the offer, but no offer has came through yet. So I'm not sure what's really going on with that. Worst case scenario, PJ Washington would just have to opt into his qualifying offer and become an unrestricted free agent next summer, just like Miles Bridges. So if that does end up happening, that means he'll be on a 1-year, $8.5 million contract with the Hornets for next season. Then next summer, he will be an unrestricted free agent to possibly sign with a new team. So we honestly just have to wait it out and see what happens. PJ hasn't really spoke on this free agency situation. He's just been doing his own thing and letting everything play out until a team sends him an offer that he desires. But we all know training camp is about to come very soon, so time is ticking for him on what he's going to do. I even saw a tweet that someone made a couple days ago, and it says PJ Washington gets paid, and you can see they put paid in all caps. So I'm not sure if he's going to get the contract that he wants this summer, because a lot of Hornets fans are wondering if he's going to resign with them or not. Just recently when his birthday passed, the Charlotte Hornets social media account gave him a birthday shout out, and when you read the comments, everyone is wondering on what's going on with his situation. So we're going to see on what's going to happen throughout the remainder of this offseason. The thing about PJ Washington is that he has been getting better and improving his game every single year since being in the league. In my opinion, he definitely has the potential to become a first-time All-Star next year, knowing the money that will be on the table for him next summer. So if nothing happens for him this offseason, PJ just need to take the qualifying offer with the Hornets, even though that is a bad look for them, because that basically means that they can lose him and Miles Bridges next summer. And you know Melo ain't going to be feeling that because those are his main guys, including Terry Rozier. So the Hornets really do need to play this smart so they won't regret it in the long run, because PJ and Miles are two big impacts on the team. And it would suck to see both of them go next offseason. So I definitely want y'all to leave your comments and opinions below on how you feel about this. I just want to bring y'all this video and talk about his 25th birthday and also give y'all an update on his contract situation. I thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe. Make sure you press the notification bell. T-Gang, we out.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
got breaking news involving PJ Washington. He was the final domino to fall. One of the final dominoes to fall. We're going to see what's going on with Kelly Oubre. But something's telling me that we're going to get the band back together. PJ Washington re-signs with the Charlotte Hornets. Queen City stand up on a new 3-year deal worth $48 million. Now, we all know PJ was looking for a $20 million, annually situation, but he had to settle with $16 million a year. So we're going to get all into everything. This is being reported by everybody, this is big time news. The Charlotte Hornets is going to have a great team this season. They just got to put all the pieces together. The versatility that PJ Washington will bring to the Charlotte Hornets, we're going to get into everything. But I want to read the reports. Make sure you subscribe to Flight Sports TV because we're going to be bringing an array of Charlotte Hornets content. Shout out PJ Washington on getting the bag. The Hornets, they're taking care of their people. I said that PJ is a part of this core. He deserves to be a part of the next, trajectory of this squad. They just got everybody. We're going to get into everything, man. But restricted free agent forward, PJ Washington has agreed on a new 3-year, $48 million contract. He's staying with the Hornets. This is reported by Lift Sports Management agent Kevin Broadberry and Washington Sports Group, Paul Washington Sr.
Alright, we back. So PJ Washington is living his best life with his new girl, Alisa, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, Brittney Rinner, I guess he thought that having a kid was gonna trap a nigga forever, bruh. Yeah, you might get the material shit, but as far as him as relationship-wise, you're done. You know what I'm saying? You might be a nice bad bitch with a nice fat booty. Your cooch is probably hot too. But that's why Yahweh made a lot of females. Cause you might fuck up, it's a whole bunch more females to go with who look better and look wetter. And so this is where females get this is where they get their fucking delusion from. They feel like they be the only fucking bitch that nigga want. Like, it's wild. It be like, man, they thinking like they this and that. They the only bitches nigga gonna ever want. Nigga, you get cut the fuck off just like that. Nigga, niggas don't have them, or I don't have emotions. Emotions is not in niggas like that no more, man. The only emotion that you kind of catch a nigga with is this emotion. Other than that, ain't no emotion. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, they coming from the street, they going back into the streets. You know what I'm saying? Once a street whore, always a street whore, nigga. Hard on stops, nigga. Fuck we talking about, bitch? We ain't sparing none of these hoes. You know what I'm saying? You fuck up once, you fucked. You know what I'm saying? And it be crazy because niggas be trying to really have a committed relationship with these hoes, man. And these hoes be so maniacal and devious. They'll try to ruin a nigga for no reason because they want to be the main picture, or they want to be the main bitch of everything. Bitch, you're not like you get that 15 minutes of fame and you done, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ruined your career. Like, what the fuck you got? You got a whole baby now. You got a whole baby, bitch. Who gives a fuck, bitch? You're done. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, these hoes really be trying to end niggas, bruh. It's like, bruh, what? It's like, PJ Washington knew nothing to that bitch. All that nigga did was promise her a good life, and that bitch could not control herself at all, you know what I'm saying? And it shows, you know what I'm saying? And, PJ Washington is living his best life. He going to the strip club with his new girl, you know what I'm saying? They living good. He just signed his 3-year contract, man, which is going to help him out even more as far as, you know what I'm saying, paying child support or just living life, man. This nigga breaded up, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Brittney Rinner got no talent. She probably got no education, let's be honest. She ain't got nothing that will help her get the millions, you know what I'm saying? The only thing that will probably help her get the millions is her fucking body. And at this point, she done had already one kid. That shit fucked, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, some niggas gonna try to fuck with you because just off the strength of they know who the fuck you is. But like, nigga, y'all shit is done. You know what I'm saying? It look bad. You know what I'm saying? It look real bad on you, Brittney Rinner. You know what I'm saying? You really tried to end a black man who was just trying to make something out of his career and shit. And you know, you were going to his fucking basketball. That's the sick part. You was going to his fucking college game trying to support this nigga with a whole fucking sign and shit. And the whole time you were plotting, trying to trap a nigga, take a nigga out. Bruh, it's just like, sometimes, man, you gotta understand when you working for the system, man. You working for the system. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what she's doing. She's working for the system. That's what bitches do when they work for the system. You know what I'm saying? They look for any way to try to trap a black man, take him out. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, they don't give a fuck about how the nigga feel. And then, and it's funny, when they see a nigga move on and actually do good with his fucking life, then they want to come back like, no, bitch, you're done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done had that countless of times. Bitches try to come back after, you know what I'm saying, they try to hold you or some shit, and you just shit on them, like fuck, like, bruh, yeah, like, a lot of y'all be thinking like, man, I'm telling you, everything like they got the best pussy, the best head, bitch, that shit can get replaced, you know what I'm saying, all you can offer is sex, bitch, you're done, you know what I'm saying, you just thought your sex was gonna keep a nigga, you're done, nigga, like, you know what I mean, bitches who gonna give a nigga some sex, you know what I'm saying, so I feel like they put too much weight on they selves to say that, hey, I'm gonna do this and that, but nigga, like, who gives a fuck, you know what I'm saying? We gonna come back even harder, we gonna make our own brand, do our own thing, cause obviously, PJ Walker was the prize, he was the bag, right? You know what I'm saying? He went in the big bag, and where her ass at now? Nowhere to be found. Asking PJ Washington for another chance. You know what I'm saying? It just shows you, bruh, and I wish all these hoes would understand this, bruh. Like, y'all gotta understand, bruh, y'all gotta understand, bruh. If you got just pussy, you ain't got no personality or nothing, all you got is pussy, it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to trap a nigga, it's not gonna work. You might get the money, materialistic shit out of it for the first being of however you wanna get, but that's just it, you know what I'm saying? As far as, you know what I'm saying, getting anything else, you're not getting nothing, you know what I'm saying? And when a nigga actually blow up and go crazy on your ass, you're not getting nothing even more. Then you think you got options, your option ain't really your options. What you got, Instagram options? The fuck, like, you know, worst thing, I feel like the worst thing, man, that boost these hoes head up is Instagram. And that's facts. You know what I'm saying? I think Instagram boosts these hoes head up to thinking they got people who actually like just want to fuck with them off the strength, and they don't. That and OnlyFans. Like, nigga, the only thing these niggas be thinking about is fucking. Nigga, they ain't thinking about having no long-term relationship with your dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? When you start OnlyFans hoes or something like that, bro, niggas not thinking about wifing you up. You know what I'm saying? They thinking about fucking and getting it over with. You know what I'm saying? Getting that chance, get the fuck and done. You know what I'm saying? At that moment, you just a nut. You just a cum rag. You know what I'm saying? It's sad because, like, hoes be really thinking like they got talent for fucking. Nigga, sex sells itself. You know what I'm saying? You having a big booty and some nice titties, you can just stand her, bitch. And you gonna succeed on some type of shit. But they act like that's talent, bitch. It's not talent. You know what I'm saying? Sex is always a item that's gonna sell itself. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is. It's not talent. It's not no hard work. It's not no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta have the confidence to actually fuck on all these niggas get ran through. But other than that, it's nothing more, nothing less. You know what I'm saying? Actually getting on out here and helping the community or doing something positive is talent. You know what I'm saying? And that's all you gotta offer is sex and fucking niggas to make some bread, and you thinking you just this and that, you fucked up in the mind. Your mind is fucking delusional. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we got a lot of delusional hoes. And it's like Instagram made that worse, you know what I'm saying? They get these type of followers on their Instagram, they think they the shit. Nigga, it's Instagram, nigga, like, I mean, I understand Instagram pretty lit, you know what I'm saying? But man, I was never the person who just geeked out on Instagram, YouTube, or nothing like that, celebrity-wise, or like social wise, like, bitch, you either famous or you're not, you know what I'm saying? Fame and money don't attract me, you know what I'm saying? They ain't never attracted me, you know what I'm saying? That's just materialistic shit, you know what I'm saying? Sex, I ain't gonna cap, I'm a real nigga, so that shit right there, actually gotta get a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, wanna attract. But other than that, it's like, bro, if that's all you gotta offer and you get replaced. Simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what hoes fail to realize. They thinking like, bro, yo, you using your pussy as a motherfucking, using your pussy as a product. That's one product you can't recreate. Your pussy is constantly getting ran up on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you get some dummies that actually pay for your shit and go crazy, and you do got the simps who gonna actually pay to do what it do. But at the end of the day, niggas know what it is and what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I think PJ Washington, man, he took a W on this, man. He turned the whole L into a W. That's a W, you know what I'm saying? And he ended up shitting on his ex-bitch, Brittney Rinner, which is a W, you know what I'm saying? He got a max contract, you know what I'm saying? He stayed on the fucking Washington Wizards. He got him a new girl, which is like, hey, she look bad, you know what I'm saying? And hey, who cares? She fighting for that nigga too. And they met at the club. Hey, who cares if you that lightning? Who cares if you meet at the club? You know what I'm saying? Hey, as long as she supports you and she understands that, hey, you know what I'm saying? She fuck with you and she gonna be loyal. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? You want a girl who wanna fight over you, not even fight. You know what I'm saying? Just fight for you, kinda. Then a girl who's just like, yeah, who cares? Type shit. And they talk to every other nigga in the Instagram bio thing like niggas don't fuck with you, bitch. No, ho. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, these hoes be like, I don't know what's with this fucking Western society mindset of these hoes just fucking on anybody, everybody, and thinking that like, you know what I'm saying, sex is a talent. I just ain't never got that through my mind. I don't know how girls be thinking sex is a talent. Of course, when you on a strip pole, that's kind of talent because you gotta move it around. But nigga, that's not talent. Just bitch, your body out. You got your titties out, your ass out, nigga. Any nigga, a nigga who haven't fucked in 10 years, be trying to fuck on you. Like, bro, it's not talent when you open your legs. You got like 30 niggas trying to fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's more easily for females to get fucked on than a nigga. Let's be honest. If it was a bad bitch with some nice little body, they niggas gonna try to run through that. Like, let's be honest, you know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest, you feel me? So it's just like, I think they be trying to make motherfuckers jealous of how many niggas they got. I mean, bruh, if you just want to get about your product, I mean, shit, fuck it, shit, come one, come all. You dig? Long nigga can bust a nut. Come one, come all, head ass niggas. But hey, Brittney Rinner, you took an L. I mean, you tried it, but you took an L. I mean, you had the right mind frame. You actually did what you did, but it turned into an L. PJ watched the comeback. This is the meanest W of 2000. This is the meanest comeback of 2023, right? So, I mean, it's a motherfucking comeback, but this is one of the meanest ones right here, bro. PJ Wash, you did your motherfucking thing, man. Keep on doing your thing, and we out to be chilling outside. Crip, gang.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. Even though this is instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.